everyone. So I am running behind this Sunday morning, but I thank you for joining me. It is Sunday Mobility and Stretch with Natasha Taylor. You all are going to join me on this journey as I get all these things together. So this has been a day, actually. Well, this morning it just started, right? So I have a new camera and I know that it's definitely clear. Oh, let me not do that. It's clearer, right? But it is a little darker. So I'm going to play with the lighting a little bit. So just bear with me right now, okay? But today is Sunday Mobility and Stretch. We're going to focus on legs. How's that? We're going to do foam roll. I like that. That looks a lot better. So as you're coming in, I want you to tell me where you're checking in from. If you're watching the replay, please go ahead and put in the comments where you're checking in from. I love feedback, so you all can let me know also how this made you feel, how you're doing. We're going to be on the ground, so I'm going to get this camera a little lower. It's going to be moving a little bit until I figure this thing out. There we go. Let's get it down, down, down. So let's get started. We all got places to be. We got places to be, things to do. Let's get started. So I'm Natasha Taylor, your mobility and stretch group leader today, and I'm going to be focusing on the legs. I'm going to back that camera up. I know I need to, but we're going to be focusing on the legs today. We're going to be doing some foam rolling. We are going to be working on muscle soreness. Delayed muscle soreness occurs anywhere from 1 to 3 days after a workout, and it can cause some tightness, some soreness, some feelings of you want to back up. You don't want to keep going with your workouts because why? It's hurting. Coming down the stairs this morning, so it's Sunday, and I'm still feeling the efforts from my Thursday afternoon workout. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a nice, gentle warm-up. I'm going to back that camera up because I do need some space, and I want you to see my whole body. So I'm just setting my phone or my watch to the Apple Watch. I like to put yoga or cool down. I'm going to put cool down because I like that. It's not quite yoga. No, I'm going to set it. We're going to do some stretching and some mobility. Got some Erica going on in the background. There we go. Let's try that. Yes. Okay. Let's start. Reach down and then reach up. Reach down and reach up. We're going to go. That's 3. Reach up. Here's 4. We're going to hold this whole thing back and up. Here's 5 and reach up. 6. Good. 7. Nice job. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Reach across your body. Nice gentle hip openers. Swinging through the trunk. Nice and easy. Good. How was your weekend? How was your week? So this is Sunday Mobility and Stretch. My name is Natasha Taylor. The goal of this weekly session is for active recovery, to help your body cool down from the week, to show you different exercises, stretches, warm-ups you can do. Now let's do some knee hugs. Different things you can do for your body for, let's say, an active recovery day, like a Sunday or a Saturday or in the middle of the week. So something to do to help the muscles, the flexibility, the joint mobility. So we don't always have to go, right? We need to reset the body. We need to do the opposite. If you're a runner, you definitely need to stretch. You know the benefits of stretching. So now I'm gonna pause, we're gonna work on balance. I want you just doing some ankle circles. Gently, I'm standing nice and tall, pulling that knee into my chest. Ankle circles. If for some reason balance is difficult for you, use a wall. But I want you tall. Focus on posture, upright posture, and breathing. And then let's go the opposite direction. Warming up, getting some mobility through the joints, through the ankles. Our feet do so much with them, right? If you work out, if you're just walking about, we do so much with these feet. Let's show them some love. Bring that opposite knee to chest, nice and tall. You're balancing on one leg. So this is a balance activity, which balance, people are like, I don't have good balance. It's not that you don't have good balance. You don't actually train yourself to have balance. Balance comes from putting yourself in difficult positions and holding it, right? Breathing through it, stretching, not stretching, but trusting that you can maintain this position. If I kept telling myself I don't have balance, I'd fall over by now. Let's go the opposite direction. So single leg stance. This helps the leg that you're standing on is working really hard to hold you here. Your core, if you're upright, you're working all those muscles. Good. Adjust it one more time. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get it together. There we go. Let's try this one more time. Let's back that up. Okay. So, take it down to the ground. I want to start with some child's pose. Some people don't like this inverted position, but let's see how we do. So we're going to reach down, if you can. Not child's pose, down dog type position with some calf raising. Walk it out. So you're in this like V position with your body. Just look down. I want you to go up on your toes and press your heels down. Nice and easy. Up on the toes. Press down. Up. And press those heels down. Good. Keep going. And down. Nice work. Let's do 5 more in this, and then we'll go into a walking dog, it's called. So just alternating the feet. 3, you can get on those toes, stretch out those toes. 2, really working the lower legs today, feet, ankles, quads, hips. Show them some love from all those great workouts you did. Walk it in a little bit, and then I just want you to alternate. So they call it walking the dog. So in this down dog position, alternating, pushing your heels down and up. Everyone has their own range of motion. Everybody has their own level of flexibility. You're working in that range. You're not working in my range. And I don't work in your range because I also have tightness in areas, weakness in areas. So I do what I can do. But I do want you to try and push the heel down when you're pushing down and then raise onto those toes, get on the ball with the foot to get whatever kind of range of motion. We're going to plantar fascia this morning. Anybody who has plantar fascia, tightness pain, heel pain, this would be a good one for you. You're not going to force it. This is a really good one. Good. Since we're here, I want you to take this left leg, bring it up to meet your left hand. If it doesn't bother you, if you can get into a deep runner's lunge, you're here. If not, you're going to bring the back leg down. You're going to pick whichever one you want. You're either up here in a deep runner's lunge, and I want you to twist it and open it up and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that back knee down, or you're here, and open up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same side. Lean back if it does not bother your knee. I want you to sit back, that back leg, and let's stretch out the hamstring. Point that toe towards you if you need to, but I need you upright, so I don't want you collapsing and rounding. Nice and tall, and lean your chest forward. Get a nice stretch in the back of the leg. Hold. We're gonna breathe through this one. And breathe out. Good job. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good job. Come back up. One more time, get out of that position if you can. You're up in this deep runner's lunge or you're in that knee down, hip flexor stretch here. This time, I want you to come up, open up that hip even deeper. Okay? Let's stretch. I'm on the back toes, so my heels are up. My foot's not down. I'm just in that really deep hip flexor stretch. All right, come back down, knee down, switch. So bring, my left leg was forward. I brought my left leg back, bringing my right foot above, so where it's with my right hand. I'm gonna come up onto that left side. I'm gonna hang out in this deep runner's lunge, and then I'm gonna add a twist, rotating towards the right side. Hanging out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you need to, your knee is down. You're doing the same thing, rotate open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back on that leg, lengthen right side. Let's stretch out the right hamstring. This is bothering the knee. Don't go so deep. Or let's use a cushion or a towel. I'm going to take a towel roll and put it behind my knee. Sorry, hopefully that's not too loud. I'm just taking a towel roll, creating some cushion. I'm going to put it behind the back of my left knee so that when I sit back, I'm not really compressing that joint and bothering it as much. Hang out. Good. Let's go ahead and sit in on your backside. Let's work on opening the hips. And then we're going to get into some foam rolling. So I want you leaning back. We're doing our internal and external rotations, 90-90 stretching, we like to call it. All right. Keep going. Keep going. Ninety stretching. Here we go. I'm gonna figure out this camera. This lighting, I'm gonna figure it out. All right, in and out. Then we're gonna go into foam rolling. My legs are saying, Tasha, just let's get into this foam roll action, but I wanted to warm up the joints. I wanted to add some hip mobility. Good. I'm actually gonna take it down to the ground for some supine hip circles. So I'm just lying flat. Bring that knee up towards you, rotate it, and bring it around. Here up. Rotate nice and easy. So you might feel some clicking. Again, if there's no pain associated, you're not getting any kind of funky feelings in your legs, you're okay. Some of this stuff comes with the territory. So we just need to make sure we keep that joint mobility, right? The fact that you can make a circle with your hip is actually a very good thing. Now we're going to go opposite. So take it out wide, bring that knee in, and push down. Take it out wide, knee in, push down. We want to keep joint mobility within the ranges that we have, within the available range as long as we can. We don't want to overstretch, overextend. We also don't want to shy away from postures because they're uncomfortable, because we'll just get stiffer. That's what happens with the body. Other leg, knee up, take it around, bring it in. Well, it's literally I move it. Oh, there's my full motor. I move it or lose it type situation when it comes with the joints. If we don't put our joints through these available ranges, we lose mobility. You become stiff. So when you wake up and you feel like you're stiff, you can't stand upright, or something's clicking and clacking, think about, okay, do I actually put this joint through a range of motion, a full range of motion? If you're not, that could be part of the problem. Grab a foam roller if you have one. We're going to start at the calf. I'm going to unweight myself. So I'm going from my ankle, the back of my heel to the calf, but I'm not going in my knee. So we're just going back and forth. Calf, top of ankle, into my, not quite the heel, above the heel, right? I'm going to hang out here. I like to move in and out as I do foam rolling. Out, like so. Take it in to allow, because there's two heads of the calf muscle. All right, there's a lateral head, the outside, and then the inside is medial. And then it ends at the Achilles heel. When you hear the Achilles tendon, that's where it ends. So what we want to do is do the length of the muscle, inner and outer. There's some other muscles there. There's peroneus, there's tibialis posterior. All those muscles that could give you foot pain, plantar fasciitis pain, because they're tight, because we're not actually going through these motions. Okay, now I like to move it up to hamstring. So I'm going to go just below my bottom, my butt. And again, I'm rolling down to where the hamstrings end, not in my knee. I'm not rolling into my knee. If you have knee pain and you feel tempted to go into your knee, you're still going to have knee pain. It's going to be painful. It's going to be hurting. So let's not do that. But we are going to work the muscles that attach to the knee. Hamstring, again, two large muscles that come together at the back of the knee. Very strong at bending your knee. So if you're somebody who sits a lot, which means your knee is bent a lot, you will more than likely have very tight hamstrings because you basically just keep it in that position. This is a nice one to do after work, after a workout. I give foam rolling for people in the office because they sit so much, right? So just get up and foam roll in the middle of the day. Get some blood flow to these muscles, right? Good. We're on that left side. We're going to keep moving our way up. Piriformis, the butt, the hip. So you're going to sit on it. Take that left ankle, put it on your right knee. Now we're working that piriformis and external glute muscles. When we bring that leg up, we're exposing the muscle. And I just lean again and lean over to it. Get what I need, come back upright. Okay, you're not on bones. You don't want to roll up and down on your sacrum, which is your tailbone. Get on that knee, get in the muscle. Okay? Work into that muscle group. There you go. In, out. In, out. Nice job. There we go. That's it. All right, let's work the other leg. Actually, I lied. We're going to do IT band, woo, and hip adductor inside of the left leg, and then that left leg is done. And then we're going to go do the same thing on the right side, and we'll be out of here. So now we're doing IT band, which is everybody's favorite. So we're going to be on the side. I want this leg long. Left leg I'm doing. Taking my right leg to help me in front, using my hands to help on weight. I'm going to roll down the length of my IT band, which is the side of your hip down to the side of your knee. Again, stay off of this hip bone and off of the side of your knee, the bony part. This is tender, depending on what type of exercising and working out you do. I'm doing one hand, but I do this a lot, so don't worry if you need to. You're gonna use two hands and the weight of your leg to apply the pressure, control the pressure you need, okay? So up, down. Ooh. This is a lot. Oof. Alrighty. Oh. Adductor's a little different. You're open. You're trying to get this inside. So it looks a little funky, but I'll show you what it looks like. So we're open. The leg needs to be open. I'm here. So I bend the knee and I go in out. Okay? So my back leg is straight. I don't know if you can see me. I bend that knee and I roll in out. Stay away from those bony prominences. Control. So, tight groin, growing pain. That's your gym. All right, let's do the right side now. Starting with that calf. All right, from the heel. Remember, we're moving side to side, addressing the entire muscle and all the adjacent muscles in that area. There's a few. All right, we know about the calf because we talked about it, but there's quite a few in here. Those of you who might get, like I said, plantar fasciitis, if you ever had a tendonitis, Achilles tendonitis, you have a posterior tib tendonitis and a peroneal. I didn't do this on the left, but look what I can do with that foam roll with my foot. Just working on massaging the base of the foot. Now, I would actually do this sitting or standing to get a little bit more pressure. But here, honestly, I feel this because I'm so tight. I'm just going to roll it up, down. Okay, let's get to that hamstring. So, top of hamstring into your, below your booty, not into your knee. Okay, let me turn this way a bit. There you go. See, up, down. Nice work. Okay. Now, let's do piriformis on that side. I'm going to turn so you can see me. Then we'll get into IT band. So we're sitting on it. That right foot will go over your left. And we're working here. There you go. Good job. All right. Let's work that IT band and hip adductor. We're going to wrap it up. So for anyone having muscle soreness, delayed muscle soreness, it's okay, right? It's a sign of, it is lactic acid. That's what's happening, the lactic acid. So if you do strength training, that's usually what it's from, sprinting, any type of aerobic activity where you're doing some force with not a lot of oxygen. It creates lactic acid in our tissue. So it's extremely important that you warm up before you work out, whether it's a run, a hard run, a sprint, like a spin class, but spin is high intensity interval training, strength training, definitely a workout, a weighted workout. Warm up, get the blood flow to the muscles, get that oxygen to the muscles. On the opposite side, cool down. Do something like this after your workout. Do something like this as a workout, right? We are on 20 minutes already. This is a session on its own. And I know my legs are gonna feel amazing because I already feel better than they did this morning. So I'm bending that knee to do my hip adductors. Okay, so I add, in my programs, I do a day where I want my clients calm, like bring the system back down. So I have them do core / mobility or just light stretches or upper body stretches. That's their workout for the day. It doesn't always have to be go, 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 right? And it might include some cardio, it might not. So that's another way to flush that lactic acid out of our system. Doing stretching, doing foam roll, drinking tons of water, hydrating. You can do infused water like coconut, cucumber, celery. Add that to your water, get those nutrients. Green juices, right? Green juices help vasodilate the blood vessels, helping push all that it's antioxidant, so pushing all that lactic acid out of our body. That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to flush. And so similar to this, like my legs feel better now. Honestly, they were sore from before. So a few more announcements before I go. I want to thank you for joining and for being patient today. So as you know, Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. is Sunday Mobility and Stretch on YouTube and Instagram, as Instagram wants to participate as well. There's Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday workout. So that's a 30-minute workout with resistance. So bands, if you're looking for a set of bands, I have a 5 set of bands from extra light to extra heavy. Okay, comes in a nice carrying case. They're on sale now on my website. I'll put the link in my show notes as well. Any questions, please put them in the comments or reach out to me privately. Again, my contact information is in my bio. I'm Natasha Taylor, your online fitness and health coach. I'm an injury prevention specialist, physical therapist. My goal for you is to teach you how to take care of your body. Prioritize your health through strength training, through mobility and stretching, through healthy habits. So we'll see you next week. Thank you again for joining. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, follow for more. Have a great day.